in Warsaw. We're now entering, I guess, the heart of their Independence Day rally. Look, turn around, see the flags.
We see typical cultural clothes from different ages. You've got World War II, World War I, 17th, 18th century. You will see different soldiers from different part of our history, and these people are representing every battle, every war, and throughout the history. So this is a remembrance for everyone who fought for Poland for over 1,000 years.
Okay. And you've got, so all these different groups are going to march through here, and everyone's formed a way for them to come through.
That's right.
It's pretty organised, isn't it? Do you know, like ours, you couldn't get through the crowd, could you? It's a lot calmer.
So we're starting with the Second
I love
World
our
War,
atmosphere.
and then throughout the centuries, everyone is represented, remembered. Our kings are represented. Every king has his own representative.
Okay, so that's representing every king from their times. Oh mate, it's legs, isn't it?
Bravo!
They do look the part.
It's like Sobieski who saved Europe when Ottoman Empire.
Okay, so that's the one who saved Europe on the Ottoman Empire, 1683, September the 11th. There would be no Christian Europe if it wasn't for these fighters. So historically, when you're watching them come through, there would be no Christian Europe. It would have gone. It would be Islamic. Well, it nearly is now. What a beautiful show of pride and patriotism.
National anthem now. Co nam obca przemoc dzieła, szablą odbierzemy. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączyć się z narodem. Marsz, marsz Dąbrowski, z ziemi włoskiej do Polski, za twoim przewodem złączyć się.
When you think of what the history of the country, when you go through the history and think what they've gone through, all these people are here today to celebrate. We're here. We're still here.
I ojczyzna, God, honor, homeland.
God honor homeland. God honor homeland. We're at the start of the march, which I'm guessing I can't see, but it's miles long. Dom, what are they chanting? What are they chanting?
One nation, strong Poland.
One nation, strong Poland. Oh, that's the nation. This year's is One Nation, Strong Poland. One Nation, Strong Poland.
We're start in 5 minutes. By who?
We're surrounded by women, men, families, extraordinary Polish people. One Nation, Strong Poland. There are hundreds of thousands. This was until September 30th, but this is the biggest nationalist march for independence in Europe. Dominik's here. It's a coming together of nationalists and patriots across Europe. What's the God honour homeland? That's a chant that you hear roaring out.
I think the most important from our point of view is history. That's why you could see kings and you could see soldiers from different ages actually throughout the history of Poland, because we are so proud of 1,000 years of Polish existence and we cherish our freedom. When you look at the people, the way they behave, how happy they are, right? You can tell that we really understand what Independence Day is. So everyone is happy. There's no violence. There's no fights. There is no Antifa. They would never come here. They came here once. They didn't come again. So it's peaceful, beautiful day. You can see. Look at her. Look at her.
Hi.
She came from Spain.
Yeah.
Look at her. So the whole Europe is so happy to be in Poland, because the Poland is the last stronghold of Christianity. And we are the ones to fight for our Christian identity. We've been called the fascists. They've been called fascists in the European Parliament. We've been called fascists. How do you look? Do they look like fascists?
European Parliament labelled this day as a fascist day.
So you're going to see a lot of families celebrating our freedom.
I think every country in Europe should come and support Poland's Independence Day. If you're a patriot, I come here 10 years ago, you should come and experience this. You should come and experience it, show you support for a proud nation.
Thank you so much for everything you're doing.
Oh, thank you, darling.
I used to live in the UK for 9 years, and
you?
I left because it was so horrible.
You left because of
migrants.
Because
of everything that was going on.
Come back. Do not want to get hit by a horse.
The work you're doing.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming here and for supporting us.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you.
United Christian Europe. eh? United Christian Europe. Christianity's under attack, Europe's under attack. I'm very grateful for you inviting us here, Dominik. It's beautiful.
I'm happy you're here. I'm happy you're here. The world, especially Europe, they must see that we are not a silent majority. Your rally, the British rally, was really I think miracle. I think that was a miracle in the conditions you've got. This one is one of the biggest Independence Day march in Europe, and we are not silent majority anymore. And I want Europe to see like 200,000 or 300,000 people coming when it's raining, and they are coming from all over the place because they care. They want to fight. They are ready. They've had enough. So I think it's very important to share the message. You are not alone. We're going to fight for this continent.
We're going to unite Europe, and we're coming to London. Date coming soon, all right? Unite the kingdom, unite the West, unite Europe. You are most certainly seeing, everywhere we've walked, from the minute we've been in Warsaw, everyone loves Dominik. So they love what he stands for. Dominik, will you run for Prime Minister, President at any point?
Prime Minister is not what I was. Dziękuję. What I can say, if I would not have an ambition to run for the highest office, which is president, I wouldn't be a good politician. You have to have an ambition. You have to believe in yourself. You have to believe in your nation. You have to have a courage to take responsibility. You have to have a vision. And I do believe that what I get from my family, from my grandfather, from my parents, prepared me for taking responsibility for the nation. I don't know how nation will decide, but I'm ready to serve to this beautiful nation.
Well, you're getting a great reception from the public, so I think the people will support you.
Now, this organization
is
a movement of border control.
Oh, that's the one that.
Yeah.
What's his name? The lad who runs it.
You can translate it as a movement.
What's the lad's name who runs it?
It's what?
The guy who runs it.
Bąkiewicz.
Yeah, I think he was messaging me.
So they are civilians who decided to protect our borders. They didn't wait for a state to take care of it. They didn't wait for Tusk to make any decisions. They made the vest. They went to the borders. They didn't let anyone in. Bravo. So yeah, they didn't wait for the government to enforce a law to protect Polish borders. That organisation formed, which was lots of men and women who went to the borders to stop migrants coming in themselves, who fortified their own border. How many of our politicians are of the people, part of the people? He's one of the people. That's what you get from this. That's what I take from this. As we walk along, he's one of them. Our politicians are not with us. There's a total separation of the politicians and the public. We have an elite political class. I don't see that with Dominik. Yeah? I see a politician mingling amongst his people who's one of his people. Total not what we have in Britain at all. Could you imagine any politician in the UK walking amongst... Actually, you could. Nigel Farage. You could, actually. But outside of Nigel Farage, none of the mainstream political elite could attend any patriotic rally and receive any positive reception. They'd be hated. The total divide in our nation, that's what becomes so apparent. There isn't a divide in this country. And look how many of them are out and they're ready to fight for their culture and their identity. They're not even a threat. They're a majority in their country. They haven't got any invasion. They've stopped it.
Yeah, it's seriously very frightening what nowadays is happening in the UK. So honestly speaking, I don't want to have it in Poland.
I've been living in England for 5 years.
You've been living in England for 5 years?
Yeah.
Where was you living?
In Nottingham.
In Nottingham. Can I ask what you think of what's happening to Britain?
All right, so I mean, I've been here since 2011, but I'm constantly watching the news and I'm looking at the situation in Britain. I also have some friends there. So
what do your friends tell you?
Everyone says that the situation is getting worse because of uncontrolled migration and because of the safety of people. There is actually no safety at the moment. And the other thing is what I hear from friends in England, that they are being shut down for expressing their concerns. You know, regardless of who they were voting for, they are being shut down, they're being arrested for the post on Facebook, on social media. So I know the situation is getting really dire at the moment.
You know, it's terrible. You know, Great Britain, and especially London, where I've been to, is a very beautiful country, and London by itself is also very beautiful. But you know, for a couple of years, unfortunately, England, you know, France, all of these countries, all of cities in these countries, unfortunately, start looking terrible. You know, due to mass immigration, due to all these immigrants, doctors, engineers with their tents in the you know city center. It's terrible because all of these beautiful European countries are destroyed by mass immigration, and that's the truth.
What do you think of what's happening in the UK?
Oh my God, like lion has roared and it will roar badly. It's enough. Enough is enough. You have coped with so much. And like I'm pretty sure with our support, we have to unite.
Thank you.
You will do great things for your country.
Thank you very much, Solly.
And like Starmer go to hell. That's where he belongs.
Keir Starmer is a...
Oh my God, he belongs in hell.
I think you're in a terrible situation now because of immigration, yeah?
An island,
I've got my cousin over there, and she say, and he said, because I've got two, it's very bad now. There's too many immigration now. It's very dangerous, yeah?
What do you think of what's happening to Britain now?
It's totally madness. It's completely wrong. I think the Great Britain was in a bad way.
And what's going on in UK now, it's embarrassing. English patriots are being held in jail for putting the flags. The police is coming to the houses because you put your own country flag. It's ridiculous. And
do you think what's happened to the UK will ever happen here?
No. Not with people like Dominik Tarczyński.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm actually distraught. I lived in England for 13 years and we left in 2016, so maybe just before it was...
Where did you live?
Huddersfield.
Woo! Okay.
Yeah, Yorkshire.
Almonbury, is it Almonbury?
Almonbury, yeah, correct, yes. But I've always noticed that maybe people were already very timid to express their national views. Like I, as an immigrant, got away with so much more, saying so much more than British people. They were always like very reserved. Yeah. And then it all erupted, so you're very needed at the forefront. We be the heroes.
We are here. We are showing that we believe that Poland should be strong, and we fight. We fight to be strong, to be strong and to be close to our fundaments.
That's beautiful. She's here to fight to be strong for Poland. It's beautiful, isn't it?
We've been living there for 26 years, and then we've seen the process of like everything change. Now we're thinking to go back to Poland. So soon, one day, we probably.
You're born in England, then?
Yes, I am. Yes, yeah.
Okay. What do you think of coming back to Poland? What do you think of? I guess you know nothing but being born in England, then.
Yes, but I'm so proud to be here and to be a part of Poland. I'm very proud, and I wish we could have the same back in Britain.
Everyone we spoke to today, every Polish person, what do you think of Britain? Embarrassing, we're worried, we're scared for you, we're praying for you. Everyone has the same opinion. Everyone from the outside is looking at our country and seeing the damage and the change in our nation, and they all want to support a fight back against it. But yeah, we're in big trouble.
Dobra, czyli cofajcie tam, żeby było równo, okej?